After a very long time of patiently waiting for an update to GTA the Trilogy Definitive Edition, we finally got one. Title update notes. Not much here, but there's going to be a lot of improvements that you might notice when you fire up GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition, whether it's 3, Vice City, especially San Andreas. That's the one that I have for B-roll. And yeah, I noticed definitely some improvements when it comes to San Andreas Definitive Edition. So the notes are pretty short. Numerous fixes, improvements. Classic lighting mode, which restores the look and feel of the sky from the original games. And that's the first thought I had in my head whenever I was first driving around earlier this morning in San Andreas Definitive Edition, is how for the first time this actually feels like OG San Andreas. So props to Rockstar for finally rolling out this update. By the way, it's across the board. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, PC. I think these improvements were originally for the Netflix version of GTA, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. These are definitely improvements a lot of us were wanting for the Trilogy Definitive Edition, especially San Andreas, which was in need of a lot of love. It's far from perfect. I still see a few cracks here and there. It's very noticeable when you're flying around in a plane or a jet. But yeah, the lighting effects definitely make the game feel a lot more like San Andreas. And the good news is you can't see all the way across the map like you originally were able to whenever San Andreas Definitive Edition first came out, along with the Trilogy Definitive Edition. Another thing I noticed is when I was driving around the map of San Andreas, the gaps that were in some of the bridges and roads have been patched, and they're no longer there. So that is a positive in my opinion, because that looked awful. So it's nice to see the gaps finally gone on the side of roads and various bridges. A few other weird glitches remain, but the game is definitely better thanks to this new title update for Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition, for 3, Vice City, and especially San Andreas. Your thoughts, views, and opinions, welcome, as always, below in the comments section.